Hey everybody, Johnny here again. Everybody's been asking me about the stairs that I made for my Escher's crazy stairs, and so I want to do a quick tutorial on how to do them. So I went ahead and built a stage here, and my little rock stars here need a way of getting up onto the stage. So we're going to build some stairs, simple stairs that goes up to the stage. So I'm using three different decos. I'm using the brown pebbles, the gray pebbles, and my favorite, as always, the lightning trusses to build my structure. All right, so we're going to start off with shrunk down. I think I shrunk it down 8, and we're going to put it right here, just like this right here. All right, right on the edge. Grab up another one. So I went and pre-shrunk these down. And as you get lower in the tank, you're going to find that decos get bigger. Alright, so you might need to shrink the ones that, the lower they get, shrink them down, 9 clicks down. Alright, so this is 8, and this is 8, and I think this is shrunk down 9. And here's my last one right here. Alright, so this is my shape of my stairs. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, go like this right here. I'm going to shrink them down. And we're going to put it at, and we'll put it the same angle. See here, I'm going to match it up with the angle of the top of my stage. Alright, so we're going to go like that. We're going to put it right on the point. Same thing. I didn't count it, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I usually count them. Alright, so next one, I'm going to do that, and you want the same angle. It's pretty easy. So you go like this right here, and we're going to go shrink it down a bit. Alright, so now I lost count. That's alright though. Alright, so we're going to move on to the third one. Just like this. Same way. And I always just take it and I match it with the next one. Oops. Just like that. Hear some rustling in the background. It's my cat's going crazy. Alright, so get this one right here. Just like that. Next. Just like that. Oops. Smaller you shrink them, the harder they are to grab. Alright. Alright, so just like that right there. And we'll do, is that the same? Let's see. Nope. One more click. So get them the same. And then do the last one, like this right here. And as you build structures like this, and the more you get used to building in 3 dimensions, it gets easier and easier and easier. I tried to build my the Escher tank probably 4, 5, 6 times, and I failed every time. Alright, so we're going to move on to shrink this down. Well, let's use the one we used already. Right. This one, instead of how it's touching at, like this point, it's going to upper right corner, just like that. So you're going to take and you're going to put this upper corner touching that, and then the bottom corner of it, the bottom right corner of it, I should say, touching right there, just like that. So you're going to create a groove right there. Alright, same thing, grab another one, and since about it clicked at 8, I believe it is, and it's going to do the same thing. You might have to adjust a little bit the lengths of these right here to make it work. Grab it the next one, just like that. Alright, same thing, just like that right there. Just kind of touching. You might have to make this a little bit bigger. Alright, and then the final one right here, same thing. We'll shrink that down, make it a little bit bigger. Same thing. Alright, I might have to move that one out of the way for the moment. Alright, so move that one out of the way. I see what I did. Just like that. Alright. It didn't look right. One more click up. Okay, so same thing. Touch and touch. All right, so we got that done right there. All right, so now we can this can be left like this, but we're gonna go ahead and grab up the next one like this right here, and we're gonna make the inside part of the stairs. So you take and you go from the inside groove here to the point right there on this one, just like that right there. All right, so now you got your step, and you're gonna do the same thing, just like this right here. All right, same thing. You're gonna make sure, you're gonna make sure that it matches up with your other ones, just like that. So bring it down. It's gonna go right there, all the way down. Same thing. Oops, one too many clicks. I'm a little disorganized right now. I should have had him count, been counting them, but that's okay. You're getting the idea of it. Just like that right there. A point, inside point, edge point right there. Alright, so now we got our steps coming from up here, stepping down, step, 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 all the way down to the bottom. Alright, so now we can do this right here. This, you can leave it like this if you got a black background, because if you look over here, I just left these open. I didn't even put those in on these. It just didn't look right, so I went ahead and left them open. But like, you can do it like this right here, which I was thinking about doing in that one, but I left it. So we're going to flip this upside down. Now we talked before, when we flip things upside down, they allow other decos to lay on top of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go put it at the same angle as the trusses, and so you can tuck these in. See how I kind of tucked them in like that? I could tuck them right in, and now you've created a different angle right here that you wouldn't otherwise have. Same thing, you just take and flip it upside down, just like that. It's just the art of taking a deco and making it do something you wouldn't normally otherwise do with it. You can, by tucking them in, get them in a complete different look and shape sometimes. Same way, all the way across. Now you can do the same thing with, well, let's go ahead and put this one in real fast. It's good to count them as you're doing it. That way you have consistency with the deco. Like, you know, a lot of times I get used to a rhythm and clicking, and I don't count them. But if you count them, the deco consistency will be the same. Especially with this deco right here, because if you make it 1 or 2 clicks more, the pebbles will be a little larger, and it, you don't have that illusion so much. You can tell they're decos. You kind of want to make it look like it's not decos. So keep the consistency by counting the decos. Alright, so we'll get that all the way across like that. Alright, and you flip this one like this at about a 45-degree angle like that, and you can go just like this right here. And you can go all the way across like that. Just flip it upside down. Just like that. Underneath it, shrink it down a little bit further. And you go ahead and leave the bars in, because see how the bars create that definition? Alright. Just like this. And I'm not going to do the entire thing, but you see where I'm getting at. You only get 15 minutes on this program, but same way right there, just like that. Click down a couple, leave the bars in, and the bars give it the definition on there. You know, and you can use a different color. Say we could have used white. You could have used white on this and black on that right there, and made it like, you know, kind of checkered. But and then you can take either this color right here, and if you want to, you know, to make the wall the same color as the, like that, or you can take the same color brown and flip it like this right here, and then you know, go all the way across with the brown like this right here. Looks a little different. And go all the way like that, and then use brown and blend it in like that, like this right here. And then that would all blend in. You don't have to flip these. When you flip the brown, most of them, when you flip them, it'll change the color up a little bit. But you do them at a little bit of an angle. But you see what I'm saying right here is you can use the same color brown all the way like this right here, and it'll just look like, you know, the steps. It won't, you know, you won't actually have these look like they're standing out. It's just whichever one you want to, whichever one you want to do when making something like this. So, but you can use these stairs on a lot of different tanks. Like the house video I made, you know, you can make a house that's up higher on stilts or something, and then make the stairs going up to it, or just, you know, any stairs coming out of a house in general. You know, you can use it in a tank such as this right here, where you can, you know, make illusions, or you know, be creative. You can make a you know, you can make a multi-layered you know, garden, like a patio going up to another patio going up to another patio, or you can use it in a house scene where you built a room and you want some stairs going up, you know, going up to the second level. Well, any way you use it, just I hope you have fun with it, and I had fun showing you how to do it. So shoot me an IM or PM, whatever, whenever, if you ever use it. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side.